Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Broadway Limited has ES44ACs they've recently released. So we're going to take a look at a few different schemes of these, see what you get in the box next. Okay, I don't give enough love to the BNSF modelers, so I will unbox the BNSF version first. And we'll just show the other ones. I'll unbox those off camera. In the box, you have a Paragon 4 operator's manual with specific functions to this model as a separate handout or flyer. 27 pages of information including functions, maintenance, you name it. If you haven't noticed, and I know we've talked about it before, Broadway Limited has changed their packaging to white. So that's why you see the white box. Out fell the tube for the smoke. It's a little funnel so you can easily add smoke without getting it everywhere. Plastic sleeve here. They're doing some serious handrail protection as well. So we will get this out of the box and see what you get. Okay, BNSF models out of the box, and we'll take a look. Handrail protection looks like it did a good job. Handrails look pretty straight. And you got ditch lights, anti-climber, silver tipped end MU hoses, metal coupler, windshield wiper detail. Looks nice, thin, and prototypical. There's FRA striping on the side, BNSF swoosh logo. You've got the cab here. It looks like no figures on these. I think they may be trying to step up their realism a bit. Looks pretty good. There's air dryer. You've got truck detail. There's an E-bell under there in front of the fuel tank sight glass, and more detail on the back here, including brake wheel, radiator fan grills, exhaust up top, horn up top. As you go to the back, separately applied grabs and more of the same, couple of cut levers too, I forgot to mention. And here's a look up the side. So you've got the dome antenna up top. This is the dome antenna version, and the lighting is all LED, so that's your 360. Alright, one by one we'll put these up and you can do a 360. This is the UP, and it has PTC antenna, shield on the front, ditch lights, flag. We covered basically most of the points on that, so this is just a 360 in the essence of time. So there's UP. Now this is a KCS unit that was a special done, and kind of a special paint scheme from KCS, so I'll just 360 this real quick. Looks like we're off a little bit here, but there is a special scheme there. Thing just wants to move on me. See KCS on the nose. And last but not least, NS. The NS version. The updated array. Not the latest, but it's like the dome kind of transitional antenna. And you'll see that some of these have rear ditch lights like the NS, others don't, so Broadway's taken road name specific details into account there. So there's a 360 of the 4 different schemes I wanted to show you. Okay, so we have the ES44AC who picked NS to go on the track here. And Broadway Limited can be started one of two ways, either F9 with the extended startup or just move it. So we'll do 9. And I just moved it by accident. I had it on speed step 1, but saw a little plume of smoke come out. Smoke can be activated, turned on or off by F7. I'm going to go ahead and turn that feature off. It is a steady stream of smoke, but when it's on, but I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. You guys have seen the smoke features of this, and it's hard to see on that background. So let's listen to some sounds. Lights look great, by the way. Nice bright LEDs. Lit number boards. F2. Flashing ditch lights on that. You can change the horn, the alternate. Well, maybe that's not on this one. There it is. F3's coupler. Once you move it, F4 air compressor and dynamic brake. F5 increases the rev level, increasing your prime mover RPMs. I just increased it and decreased it there for a second. We already covered startup. Radiator cooling fans 10. It's a bunch of different sounds. F13's grade crossing. See, that's radio. Now we're going to look at, see the grade crossing, I think, here. You heard the radio chatter. There it is again. And we have a bunch of different chatter from 14 to 22, 21 is all different sounds. Lumber mill sounds, industrial sounds, crew chatter, radio check, maintenance radio, yard radio, station sounds, you name it. Track sounds, which is something they've added recently, is F23, and that's like the clickety-clack. You hear it there? So that's pretty cool. So that is just some of the sounds. Let's move into operation. Okay, we have this BNSF. Like I said, trying to give BNSF modelers some love. So we're going to move this forward. See, the cab light will go off after a few speed steps there. I'm going to turn this on. I'll check speed step 1 on that. Probably get that in view a bit. 4.3 miles an hour going forward. So smooth, a little quick on the speed step there. See that smoke Possibly see that smoke popping up there. So there you have forward and reverse on that. Again, we'll go to 1 here. Pretty smooth in reverse on the speed steps going forward and back. Okay, steady stream of smoke here. We can pull this forward. You can hear the rolling thunder, which is a subwoofer that augments the sound, contributes to the bass. Okay, you're looking at about 3.2, about 45-50 cars. And with 2 of these you can pull prototypical consists. Now you can really see that smoke. Again, F7 for that, turns it off, and it will go away. Okay, so that's going to wrap up the review of the Broadway Limited ES44AC. Overall, pretty nice model, and it's got some features that you can use, like smoke and rolling thunder, that really add to it. There's a capacitor in Paragon 4, it's an improved decoder. Overall, pretty nice model from Broadway Limited. With that said, I will leave you with a run by. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on the channel. Take care. It's going to be a dual run by too. Get 2 locomotives you didn't get to see in action.